Hey, Franz. You're Rick.
The outside of your house is so clean. Does someone wash it for you?
That ruckus has been going on for some time. Can you calm him down?
Easy, boy. What is it? All right, let's see.
Please don't open the door.
You've caught a burglar. Good boy.
My legs are cramping. Please, just let me go.
You expect me to just let you walk out of here?
Please, sirrah. I was seduced by a crime at a very young age, but your guard monster has scared me towards a path of honest work.
Be gone. And don't do it again.
Thank you, champion, for sparing my miserable life. From here on, I swear. Right then. Bye.
For the Maker's sake, draw the curtains. Do you know what could happen if the Knight Commander spies catch two apostates talking?
No? What?
No wonder the demons found you such easy prey. Her ignorance will be what draws the Templars down on us.
I don't think we're at the point of having to worry about private conversations in our home, do you?
We do. They're watching. As long as there's one Templar in Thedas, mages will not be safe. It means more than I can say to have had a partner these past 3 years. It makes me believe we can do anything.
The city is out of control. It will be open war soon.
Would that it had come sooner. Meredith's rule has decimated the mage underground. It would take the Maker's own aid to help us win now.
I heard about the business in the square, Miss Eyre. I hope there's no trouble from it. Now that you're the champion of Kirkwall, seems everyone wants something, don't they? Mistress Amel would have been very proud.
Hightown is such a strange place. It feels like it's miles away from everywhere else. Alienage, Sundermount, Ferelden, those could be from a dream. Ah, Marvinan, I didn't see you there. I'm going to visit the alienage. Do you want anything from Lowtown?
There's nothing in that cesspit I want.
It's not so bad. Better than Darktown or the Gallows. I'm stopping by my house for a bit, that's all. I've left some things undone there. I'll be back later.
You go to the alienage almost every day.
There's nothing wrong with that. I am an elf, in case you've forgotten. Back before dark, I promise.
I hear the champion of Kirkwall's killed a dozen dragons and sleeps on a bed made from their bones. And I hear she uses the Arashok's skull as a gravy boat.
You really believe everything you hear, don't you?
Oh, that looks like the house special. Whiskey flavored with rat droppings.
You don't have to keep checking up on me. I'm fine.
Why do you keep coming here? You're better than this.
I'm comfortable here, all right? Remember what you said after the mess with the Kunari.
I'm proud of you for doing the right thing.
It may have been the right thing, but it was also the dumb thing. The relic was mine. I should have kept running.
I couldn't have saved Kirkwall without you.
Bullshit. You could have stormed the keep and slaughtered all those Kunari if you had to. You and Aveline. I mean, look at her. She's a woman-shaped battering ram. The fact is, you and I have nothing in common anymore. You're a champion, and I'm just a lying, thieving snake.
Whatever you think you are, I still care about you. It must have been hard to give up the relic, and I appreciate it. Whatever comes, you have my support.
Well, perhaps it's time to stop hiding. And I do miss the trouble we used to get into. Tell you what, I'll be here if you need me.
Well, that was me being stupid. I thought I had my microphone... Okay, yeah, mic audio is not working again. So, to make a long story short, I'm using Rogue Glass's armor and just her armor mods for the companions to make my game look very much modded and not like something I could do on the PlayStation 3. So, that's why all my characters look like this now. I'm very sorry for the fact the first 14 or so minutes of this video basically did not have me saying anything. It sucks. So what I'm gonna do now, let's go to the Black Emporium and change up my look.
Few people are worthy of an invitation, you know. They search the sewers for the Emporium and accost poor urchin. And I tell urchin to say, "No, you are not worthy. Starve in the sewers." Except urchin never speaks.
Xeon the Aquitarian is voiced by Nicholas Bolton, who's also male Hawk in this game. So it's creepy, but this is also a very cool character who tried to find a way to make himself immortal, but lost hard. And forgot to make himself eternally young in the process, so now he's suffering for his transgressions.
On second thought, please do.
Alright, now we have Hawk's iconic Blood Dragon Scar. Next, we can get some... Well, we could get some powerful relics here, like the Final Thought, but we already had the Final Thought, and we outclassed it. The robes of unblemished cleanliness are now just... Like back in the base game, the robes here would be the most powerful thing your main character could ever wear because of the elemental damage and the +2 to attributes. Oh, the Helm of 1,000 Battles. Like, really, all this stuff for the final interactions XP gain. Anything with XP gain is essentially going to be kind of weird and silly. Alright, so we're gonna take Isabel out the party. I'm gonna put Varric back in it. Basically, everyone else has now been suited up for the moment. So we're gonna go put Hawk in her proper attire.
You're too quiet, Varric.
I'm thinking of switching to romances. Nothing? Not even a foreboding frown?
I am content. Write what you will.
Well, that certainly takes the fun out of it. Contentment in the barracks? Who'll pay to hear that shit?
And I should have thought of it years ago.
Catastrophe has struck, partner. We are ruined. Ruined.
I have no patience for hysterics. Tell me what's wrong.
Yeah, pretty much.
A cart came back from the boon pit, half wrecked, with a dozen mangled bodies. The horse pulling the cart was the only survivor, and it does not speak. Town full of rotten mages, and not one can get answers from a horse.
Alright.
If you've nothing relevant to add, I'll get to it.
I knew I could depend on you. Just like old times.
At this point, my hawk is just angry at everything. So we're doing my massacre. The Bone Pit, the cursed location of land we somehow own. Has now reached its final level. Basically, no matter everything we've done over the last couple of years has led up to this. Absolutely nothing being accomplished. Basically, all the hard work we did to make sure this place was safe and secure was rendered irrelevant in the most gruesome manner possible. Irrelevant. Everyone who worked here, everyone we helped, gone. And it's just wanting for it to happen, but that's just the way it goes. So what we're going to be doing now is doing the franchise's High Dragon boss fight. We didn't fight a High Dragon so far, but now we are about to. This High Dragon fight has ads.
That's right, you heard me. Stay down.
We're just gonna fight you from up there. Oh.
I'll deal with this. Let's finish this. Nicely done. Make her take you. Now. Stand down. We're so scared. One more for me. This is the score, right? Beautiful. How about you? It's too far. Need to get closer.
Alright, so I don't really have any choice but to do this. My companions are all hopped up on fire resistance. Oh, okay. But yeah, that's the annoying part of this high dragon fight. It's really... really... Alright. Okay. Alright. Thank you, Aveline, for your sacrifice.
Now you fall.
All right, then. Dragon Slayer. And we took care of everything. Not much of a... The fight was pretty tough. And obviously it would be even more unmanageable if you were playing on a difficulty where you had to deal with friendly fire and such. But now we can lead our gold prize to the High Dragon. Dragon's blood for a crafting recipe. High Dragon's fire gland. High Dragon fire gland for another side quest. Gold. The weight, which has a chance to knock back foes and grants Aveline more fortitude, because of course she's the one who can use it. The offhand blade, which gives more crit chance and crit damage for a dual dagger rogue. The Jackal's longbow, which gives a bow rogue. Fire damage up the wazoo. The Fortress Wall of Shartan, which is Fenris armor of all things. That improves physical damage as well. Nightingale's lamellar armor. Some generic gauntlets. The Ashen Gauntlets. The Ring of the Emerald Knights. But last but not certainly least, the Robes of the Champion. With that, there's nothing left for us at the mine, so we'll just dispose of it like we should.
How are you at finales, Varric?
I'm expecting some practical experience fairly soon.
Make it a good one, will you?
For you, madam, endless sunsets and roses.
Varric.
And the swift hand of the law sweeping all aside. I thought it went unsaid.
A dragon attacked your mine. Everyone is dead.
Dear Maker. What of my equipment? Did it seem salvageable?
Unfortunately, your precious equipment didn't make it.
You are a terrible excuse
Neither
for a
did your
boss.
workers.
Oh, my heart. So many years of investment. I am ruined. Ruined. I'm sorry, champion. I appreciate your help, but I sank all my coin into that rotten mine. I have nothing left to pay you.
I slew the dragon to protect the city. I need no coin from you.
Jump bloody dog lord.
Up yours. Actually, up yours, Hubert.
I never should have gotten involved with that cursed mine. For now, I am refocusing on mercantile as my primary business. I have some new items in stock.
Uh-huh.
Hello again, Hawk. Or should I call you the champion? Hello again, Hawk. Or should I call you the champion?
Alright. Alright, Hubert. What do you have? The Greater Amulet. Yeah. Bond of Silvery Gold. The Hangman's Girdle. Sure. I will gladly take some more health potions. I don't need more Lyrium potions there. No one really uses their stamina potions, I guess. Rune of Sanctity adds magic resistance and deals bonus damage to Kunari. Oh, I get this after we have to deal with the Kunari invasion. It's hilarious. It's all junk. But anyway, I'm not going to add general magic resistance to my characters because magic resistance is honestly the last thing I want, because now I can be affected by haste again, or at least it should be. Yeah, I should not be looking at magic resistance, but I should just be looking for...
Don't get...
Okay, you can buy the Stone Hammer plate. That's actually supposed to be an armor set for the Warrior Hawk, which means you can't get it without unlocking it as a warrior, but...
Stabbed again? My arms.
So in case you wonder what that's about, it's this person here, Tarbas.
I had hoped to find you. Unlike the rest of the Baz filth in this city, the Arishok considered you Basalit An. Many Kunari fell in Kirkwall when we departed. I am sent to gather their swords. If you find a Kunari sword, return it to me.
What do I get if I bring one?
What's my reward?
It is reward enough to complete a worthy task. But if you crave gold, that can be arranged.
Don't you want their bodies too?
Their husks serve no purpose. The weapons shall satisfy.
Yeah, it's been years since we had Seamus explain to us, but Kunari valued the soul over the body. Deceased bodies are no longer the Kunari, so the bodies have no meaning.
I'll keep an eye out.
You will find me here.
The dexterity and cunning means... Alright. So now, the Staff of Parlathlon improves the level up. Gives me bonus 10% damage on across the board. And has an additional 8 crit chance.
You like this?
Eddie's Four-Fingered Eddie's Lucky Talisman gives me 8% more crit chance, more attack speed, but also more dexterity and cunning. So what that means is I have a 3% crit chance. Alright, so... Okay. Let's see.
Oh, look who's here. Time to change the locks again.
I knocked this time. Bodan let me in. Guess what? Castillon's in town, and I'm not waiting around for him to stick a knife in my vitals. We're going to get him before he gets me.
That rule has served me well.
Unfortunately, Castillon's holed up somewhere in Kirkwall. I haven't been able to find him. I do know where Velasco is, however. That's his right hand. We just have to make him tell us where Castillon is. Somehow.
Yeah.
I have ways of making people talk.
Don't worry about that.
That's not going to work. You'll just end up killing him.
Fair point.
We'll have to think of something else.
If we kill him and search his body, we might find something.
Or we could find nothing and get nowhere.
Couldn't we just ask Velasco where Castillon is?
Can't pretty please?
He's not going to reveal anything willingly. I can't risk him getting suspicious and alerting Castillon.
Castillon wants you. Why not let Velasco bring you to him?
And you follow me. Ooh, that's clever. I was going to suggest challenging Velasco to a riddle game and making Where's Your Boss one of the riddles.
This is why...
This is so much better.
This is why you need convincing to be a good person.
I'm ready whenever you are.
Velasco's been spending his nights at the brothel, enjoying its many splendors. That's where we'll find him.
Okie dokie. Well, Anders, we'll talk about. All right. Now I think about it, I probably have enough crit chance, specifically if I bring Varric with me, or a bard of any sort. I'm not sure. But the point here is that I can basically just spearhead a lot of stuff. Okay, I'm really sorry this part of the whole thing is going to be really boring, but we have some stuff to do. So... we have some stuff to do, so let's get going.
To admit, Anders, of the mages I know, you're the one I expected to go out in a blaze.
The day is young.
It was a compliment, you ass.
No, it wasn't.
Back to the barracks. I never tire of it. Guardsmen, duties for the week will be...
Lowtown canvas. 5 on, 3 off.
City perimeter by 2s. Clear by 2nd watch.
Training recruits full metal by week's end.
Anything else, Captain?
No. Thank you. Donicus. A good man. I'm sorry, was there something you wanted?
You never said how your 3 weeks in Orlais.
Oh, they actually went that honeymoon. Awesome.
I didn't. Whew.
Hot in here.
Anything else?
Oh, nice. Oh, hey.
Kirkwall seems to have rallied around you.
I try to keep order, and people appreciate that. Everything else is going insane. A few complaints here and there, but for the most part, I think everyone's just glad the guard has been stable for a few years.
Yeah, I think at this point, people really just appreciate the fact that they have people looking out for them.
Your men could give the Templars a run for their sovereigns.
They've had to. As long as there's no Viscount, the Order thinks they can bark at any man in uniform. I won't have it. The people of Kirkwall need to see themselves in their guard. Lose that connection, we're just targets.
Just checking in. Need anything?
Yes, there's something. Come back soon. I'll get into it then.
I'll see you later.
Not a problem, Aveline.
Of course, Hawk.
Alright, we checked in on Aveline. Champions and captains. But yeah, now I need to turn out if our... Ooh. Our war song. Okay, we have maximum crit chance now, basically. So we can stop buttering with dexterity and go into crit damage. Damage over the last couple of levels. We'll talk to Varric last. After that, we'll just do the main story. Now we've got the champion stuff. The rest of that's just morons. Yeah, but the rest of that's just people you really should not be talking about. Alright then. So, everything's good to go.
Are you certain it's her?
An elf matching your description on the ship you named. And alone, as far as I could tell.
I need to know if it's a trap.
I did as you asked, Fenris. Now it's up to you. You talk to him, Hawk. I've had my fill for today.
Too much mage angst. I get it.
Edith, fast of us.
Swearing won't accomplish anything.
It's my sister. I didn't tell you, but I followed up on Hadriana's information. Everything she said was true. I had to keep it quiet, but I eventually contacted Verania and sent her coin enough to come meet me. And now she's here.
She was in Corinus after all.
My sister left Magister Araman's service, and I found her in Minrathus. That made things more difficult. But according to the men I paid, it's just as Hadriana said. She's not a slave. She's a tailor, in fact. Getting a letter to her was difficult, and she didn't believe me at first. But she's finally come.
Just standing here won't help.
It's not that easy. Come with me, Hawk. If this is a trap, I need someone who can fight to back me up.
Where is she?
If we go to the Hanged Man during the day, she'll be there, for the next week at least. I know you owe me no favors, but if we happen to go there anyway...
Alright, well, we'll do that later. Got other things to do right now.
Welcome home, Sir. Mistress Merrill is away. Again. I'm almost certain she's in that hovel in the inn. Oh, and a letter also arrived.
Now that I'm living here, there isn't room for you in the bed. Do you understand? That won't work on me. I'm a cat person. Cheer up, old boy. Maybe you can bunk with Sandal. Enchantment!
Andrew's laying down the bed law. I see. Alright. On the loose. Hey! No problem. Champion Hawk. Fainriel. Hey! Nice. Fancy envelope. Dwarf versus Guild. A letter for Orsino. Seriously, both shores given the certain mage I to use it well. Sister Ariel. Alright. Equitarian Rose. That's cool. Alright. Okay, so I guess we're going to be doing On the Loose right